Hi, thanks for coming to restaurant tonight. How are you guys doing? We're fine, but before you do your whole spiel, I just wanted to inform you that my son has a severe dairy allergy and we want to make sure there's no cross-contamination. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure to put a note in the computer. There's a special process that we go through, and I'll just let the kitchen know just to make sure, but we can't 100% guarantee there won't be cross-contamination because there is dairy being served here. But your website says you can accommodate allergies. Yeah, we have plenty of gluten, dairy, and nut-free alternatives, but we are a kitchen and we're not certified allergen-free, so we can't 100% guarantee it. What's the mac and cheese from the kids? Unfortunately, the kids menu mac and cheese is not something that we can accommodate to be dairy-free. Anything we can make dairy-free will have a little cow symbol with like a strike through it. Then what is he supposed to eat? He only likes mac and cheese. Mac and cheese on our regular menu, we do have one dairy-free version. He doesn't want that. Okay, well, is there anything else that your 18-year-old looking son would like from our menu? I guess fries. Are those dairy-free? Yes. Okay, and then what does everyone else want? Blah, blah, blah. We're ordering things with cheese and cream sauces on them. All right, I'll go put those in. 20 minutes later. Hey everyone, just checking in. Do we need any refills on drinks while we're still waiting for our food? What's taking so long? We're hungry. We came here to eat. Because of the severe dairy allergy you said your son has, the kitchen has to go through certain measures to ensure that there's less risk of cross-contamination, which takes time, and there's a special way we have to bring it into the computer so the kitchen knows. That also takes time, and you have 6 people. 10 minutes later. Okay, here is all your food. I hope you guys enjoy. All the food is dairy-free, right? Ma'am, you ordered Alfredo pasta. It's dairy-free, right? No. I wanted the whole table to be dairy-free. Okay, well you didn't say that, and some people ordered things that can't even be accommodated to be dairy-free. My son is very lactose intolerant. He's not gonna be able to be around us. Did you say lactose intolerant? I thought he had a dairy allergy. No, he's lactose intolerant. Dairy really upsets his stomach. I just wanted you to take us seriously. He could have ordered a dairy-free alternative meal. It's basically an allergy and should be treated as such. Not the same thing. Thanks for coming to the restaurant. Did you guys have a reservation? No, we'll just take our regular table and the best server you have tonight. Side note, my lashes are actually insane right now. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your regular table. Well, I'm sure you've heard of us. Last name Leon? Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. You must be new. Our regular table is that booth in the corner over there. Okay, well, unfortunately, someone is sitting there right now. Are you serious? That's our table. That's where we sit every single time. We've been coming for 10 years. For future reference, you can call ahead, even in the morning, or a day before, a week before, a month before, and reserve that table. Usually don't need a reservation. We're practically legends around here. We've been coming here for longer than anyone else. I mean, this place has been open since the 50s or 60s, and you guys look 40, so I doubt it. Okay, well, can you tell us what servers are working tonight? Because if we don't get our table, we better get good service. Sorry, I can't really give out that kind of information. Is there a specific person you're looking for? I guess we'll just look around, and if we see someone we recognize, we'll just have them be our server. 5 minutes later. Her? I recognize her? She needs to be our server. Fortunately, Lisa is the banquet manager now. She doesn't bartend or serve anymore. She's worked here for like 8 years, so she needs to make an exception and serve us. She's the only one who's gonna know who we are and know how important we are. Well, she's not a server anymore. So can I put you in anyone's section? Wait, her! What about her? Well, that's Marin. She's one of our managers, not a server. She was also 75 years old. She definitely knows who we are, and she's clearly not doing anything, so can she serve us? No. Fine, we'll just take one of the other servers, but we're picking our table. I'm only gonna agree to this so you don't yell at me. Fine. That one. Okay? Follow me? Hey Greg, I just want to apologize in advance for this table that you're gonna have to serve. Why? We're working tonight, so I feel they'll respect you the most. I've only worked here for 6 months. No, you'll see for yourself. Hi, thanks for calling restaurant. Is your drive-thru open? I couldn't find any information on it on your website. Oh, sorry, this is name of restaurant, an event center, which is family owned and not a chain. Yeah, I know who I called. So, is your drive-thru open? We don't have a drive-thru. We're a sit-down restaurant, an event center. Nope, I've done your drive-thru before. My apologies, you must be thinking of the wrong place because we've never had a drive-thru. Your name of restaurant at blah 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 road? Yes, that's us, but again, I can assure you 100% we've never had a drive-thru. No, I've done it before. Easter 2020? Oh, that was just a special thing we did for Easter brunch because of COVID. We're just a normal restaurant now. We don't do that on a regular basis. For context, on Easter in 2020, because of COVID, people would, like online or over the phone, give us their Easter brunch orders because the restaurant used to always have Easter brunches. And then people would drive up to our front door, give us their name, and we'd give them their food. Well, we really want to eat there, but we don't want to have to go inside and sit down. We just want it to go. Oh, well, we still to go. Oh, we still do to go orders. You can. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? We still do to go orders. You can place them over the phone, and then someone has to come in and pick it up. We don't want to have to get out of our car. Can we just drive up to the front door and you hand it to us? I mean, typically we don't do curbside stuff like that, but just to double check, I'll ask my manager. Are you okay being on hold? I guess. Okay, I'll be right back. Hangs up the phone. Hey manager, I have a question for you. You hung up on a customer trying to place a to-go order? No, what? Hi, thanks for calling restaurant. How can I help you? I was at your restaurant last week and you guys charged my card multiple times, but I was only there once. Oh, let me just go get the manager. Hey manager, there's a guy on the phone saying that we charged him multiple times and he was only here once. We stole from him, blah, blah, blah. Line 1. Yep. Thanks. Hi, I'm the manager. How can I help you? I was at your restaurant last Friday with a bunch of my friends. We ordered a bunch of food, a bunch of drinks, spent so much money there, but I was looking at all my transactions for my credit card today, and I was charged numerous times at your restaurant, but I've only ever been there once. Let me look through our receipts from last week, and I'll find out what server you guys had. That server probably stole my credit card information, used it to pay for her own meal, and could be using it anywhere for all I know. I'm sure that's not the case, but let me find out more details. I expect a full refund and for that server to be fired for stealing. I'm gonna put you on a brief hold. Okay, receipts. Big receipt. Whoa, okay. And a small receipt, but it's not a split check, it's a separate transaction. Megan was the server. Hey Sydney, can you go get Megan for me? Yeah. Hi manager, what's up? Hi Megan, you had a large table last Friday. These are the receipts. They're on the phone right now saying you charged them multiple times, but there's not a split check, it's a separate transaction. I was just wondering what happened. Oh, yeah, I remember them. They had a super large party come in, they ordered a bunch of stuff. After a long time, they closed out, but then they had some friends come, ordered only one round, and then closed out that check, like, right away. Got it, thanks. Hello, sir, thank you for holding. So it looks like after you closed out your large check, you had some more people come in, only ordered one round, and then closed that out right away? Oh. Okay. Manager, I saw that you just posted the schedule and I noticed that I don't have a shift this week. Is there a specific reason for that? As you know, business has been slow and I've been having trouble working with your rigid availability to get you a shift. But I'm available pretty much all the time except Thursdays and weekend mornings when I'm at my other job. Did you say other job? Yeah, my other serving job, which I told you about when you hired me a month ago. Nope, I wasn't aware of this other job. I only work there like 2 to 3 times a week. That's not the point though. Why am I not on the schedule? When I was hired a month ago, I was told that I'd be working part-time and get 3 to 4 shifts a week. And last week, I only got 1, and the week before it was 2, and this week, none. Like I said, business has been slow. So besides on the weekend when we have 3 to 4 servers, we're only doing 1 to 2 in the weekdays. Well, I'm pretty flexible with the schedule at my other job. I can switch it around so I can work all day on the weekends if that works for you. We already have a good weekend serving crew established. I don't really know if I can squeeze you in. I mean, don't you usually work on the weekends? You're a manager and you're taking serving shifts. I mean, I could take them. Absolutely not. I need those shifts for extra cash. Okay, well, if you can't consistently put me on the schedule 3 to 4 times a week, I'm gonna have to find another job. Are you trying to give me an ultimatum? It's not my fault business is slow. I was hired on the basis I would get 3 to 4 shifts a week. You gave me 0. Well, why are you blaming me? Because you make the schedule? I mean, if you want, I can put you on call every single day, so if someone calls out sick or it's busy, we need another person, I'll call you. Okay, well, it can't be when I'm working at my other job. You just said you wanted shifts. Who is your loyalty to? Money!